Hi, thanks for joining me again for All Things Shapes. Going to be jumping into the different things that you can do to manipulate shapes, create shapes, whether they be regular or irregular shapes, and showing the options that you have available to you. So with that being said, we're just going to kind of jump into our regular shapes. We have your squares, you have your triangles that you can use and manipulate. You also have some other ones that are fancy in there built in. I do want to point out when you do click on this, this is going to be for future colors unless you actually go back and click on that shape itself. And then that case, you can go ahead and manipulate the colors. An easier way to go ahead and do that is just going to click on this paint bucket or hit F7, and I'm going to go ahead and color these different colors. So I'm going to make the square blue, I'm going to make the triangle red, and things that we can do with this is we can rotate these shapes all the way around. We also have the ability to add, going back to the right hand corner here, we can clone the shape. We can also infinitely clone the shape. Maybe two isn't enough. We're going to want to jump around a little bit. So I'm just going to click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. So I have a lot of those there. Now I'm going to highlight this triangle for a second here. I'm going to go back in the upper right hand corner and I'm going to show my vertices. I'm going to show my angles and I'm going to show my side links. So when I do move these out, they're going to go ahead and increase after, or I can go in the moment and I can increase and decrease my side links, and you can see that in real time moving around. Another thing that we do have the option to do, some objects such as the square or rectangle, I'm going to go ahead and just divide. So going back to that right hand drop down button, I'm going to divide this shape into, let's go ahead, thirds. I'm going to hit OK. And as you can see, now we have parts to whole as manipulatives that we can go ahead and use and interact with on our screen here. I'm going to go ahead and start talking a little bit in our tools drop down here. We do have shapes, a lot more kind of expanded out for you here that you can go ahead and pull from and include. We also have our regular polygons up to 16 sides. So if I just go ahead and click the 12, I have a 12-sided figure put in there. Now for our irregular shapes, you want to create your own. So we do have our regular. I'm going to accent a little bit and click on the one with highlights of yellow. I'm just going to go ahead and click and continue to click to design my shape. And I make sure you do come back to that original starting point to fill that all the way in. And when I do have that right side button where I can do all those features before with showing my angles and getting involved in that. If there's anything else that you would like to possibly be able to do with shapes or have any questions, go ahead and leave that in the comment section and I can help answer those as well. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.